Today's topic: don't wish it was easier, just wish you were better. Hi, I'm Doug Holt, author of Your Own Story, and this is your Daily Growth Hack, where each day we give you a tip, trick, or insight to help you up-level what we call the 5 to thrive. That is your mind, your body, your soul, your relationships, and your business. I was having a conversation with a business owner, and they were telling me, Doug, man, sometimes it's just so tough. Running a business and running a family, it's just so difficult. I wish it was easier. And then to him, I said, you know what? Don't wish it was easier. Just wish you were better. And at first he got taken back and he was almost like he was offended. And when I told him, I said, no, I'm not trying to offend you. What I'm trying to say is your actual success, those things that make you happen, are outside of your comfort zones. So there are people out there who are doing a tremendous job running multiple businesses, raising a family, and having that sense of balance. And it wasn't easy for them either. I know a lot of people that have been in this realm, and they've worked hard at it. They've worked hard at redefining who they are, and what I call being the author of your own story. And one of the things that came out of this is they became better people. Now, when they went through this process, did they want it to be easier? I'm sure they did. But because it wasn't easier, what they did instead of complaining about it is they stepped up their game. They did what I call up-leveling. They upped their level, like you would do in a video game or anything in life. You raise the thermostat of what you're able to handle and what you're able to do. And out of that, you become a better man or woman, a better husband or wife, a better partner, a better spouse, a better business person. The truth is, we want things to be easy, but when they're not easy and we work hard, we become better. And so what I was telling them is don't wish it was easier, just wish you were better. And when I say wish, what I really want to do is say, work at it. Plan out how you can get better. How can you become better in your mind? What are you going to be learning? What about your body? Is it going for a run? Is it being healthier? Is it working on mobility, which is something that I'm working on right now? So mobility and flexibility. What about your soul? How could you be better? If you're a Christian, what could you do? Or if you're Muslim, or if you're Jewish, or you're Buddhist, or if you're atheist, whatever it is for you, what is it in your soul? Is it spending time in nature? How could you be better when it wasn't easy? Now, what about relationships? Wow, that's one that triggers almost everybody, right? Relationships take it out of you. They trigger a response in you that can send you flying in an instant. So instead of relationships being easier, how could you be better? How could you just be better at internalizing stuff and be a better person? Be the person that, your ideal spouse or ideal lover or ideal business partner or customer wants to be with. And what about business, right? Business is never easy. But I can tell you what, there are people out there that are making, tens of millions. Tony Robbins, I just saw, makes it on average of 40 million a year. Now, so is it easier for him? Probably not. Has he gotten better? Absolutely. You can think of all kinds of other people. You don't even have to go to the Richard Bransons and people like that in the world. You can just look in your own marketplace. What do you do in your industry? Are there people that are thriving? I guarantee there are. And if you're not one of them, don't wish it was easier, because then everybody be able to thrive. Just make sure that you are better. And that way you can rise. The cream rises to the top. And once you're at the top, you can pull everybody else up with you that you want to. And that is the key to being the author of your own story. So what I want you to do is go ahead and grab your 5 to thrive like we normally do. Grab your journal, and you should be doing these journal entries daily. Grab your journal and write out body, mind, soul, relationships, and business. And I know I switched 2 of those around, but you get the idea. And write out, where do you wish it was easier? Really, and just be honest with yourself. I wish it was easier to go to the gym and work out. I wish it was easier to make money. I wish it was easier to have an intimate relationship. Whatever it is for you, write those out. And now what I want you to do is go back once you've written those out, and I trust that you've written them, go back and write out where you could be better. Where could you actually be better rather than just hoping it was easy? And what I want you to do is look at that. Now come up with a plan. That's the key. Coming up with a plan out of this is going to allow you to take that next step and that leap in your journey, allowing you to be the author of your own story. That's it for me today. Remember, do the work. Just listening to these words is one thing, but doing the work makes all the difference. And that's what I want for you. I want you to have everything. So make sure you're doing the work. Also, if you haven't already, go over and join the thousands of others and sign up for the Author of Your Own Story newsletter, where you're going to get information on the latest tips, tricks, and interviews that we're doing and all the new products that we're coming out with. I want to make sure you have unlimited access to those. Now, most of them, when we release them to our community. That's our email list on a limited basis, so you can have them for free. So you get a test run, because we don't want you to be limited on the tools that allow you to grow. So I want you to take advantage of that before it's too late. That's it for me today. I'll see you in the Author of Your Own Story community. Go out, make your life epic, and be the author of your own story. I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Growth Hacks. Please put your comments right down below, and remember to click subscribe. This way we can ensure that we're delivering these Daily Growth Hacks right to you each and every day. On behalf of the whole team here, remember, go out and be the author of your own story.